Thanks, Michael. Well, for the second time this weekend, Adam Hollioake won the toss and decided to bat. The team used, and after the spinners' success against England's right-handers yesterday, England decided to bring in the left-handed Jack Russell for Mark Ramprakash. And for the West Indies, Mervyn Dillon has come in for Curtly Ambrose, who injured his back yesterday.
Come back into... first. That's very wide. And the fine leg is very square.
This is the first real serious mistake that he has made, though. He has kept pretty well behind the stumps with the Jacobs. That ball swinging a bit.
The Knight hasn't known very much about that. He's going to come back to the second. England finished the second over. And he's gone.
Caught again in pretty much the same spot. Same shot, but slightly different in length with those two deliveries that he got out with. But that is what the West Indies wanted, an early breakthrough, and especially that man. It's 7 for 1.
Ball's hurried on to Ben Hollioake as a career. Big shout and gone.
An excellent delivery again. We saw him letting the ball to come into the left hand of this one. 9 for 2.
That's straight through Hick. There's a shout from behind the stumps. With just 17 on the board.
Ball seemed to pass between the bat and the pad. Pretty difficult to say if it hit the bat or the pad there, but Nick Knight has to go. England really in lots of trouble. It's 17 for 3.
Super stroke from Graham Hick. Won't go all the way. Although Hick didn't get it, he'll earn. It's even better. That is classic Graham Hick. Oh, he's gone. Gone this time. It's a good reply from McLean. It's been play with Ramprakash. Gee, it isn't. Run! Very good shot from Russell. He gave it a good thump. Better way. This is a quick outfield, and if you find the gap, you've got every chance of hitting the boundary. He did. Oh, must have edged it. Just to
the outside edge.
Well, you won't see it.
No one down there.
The front edge of the first ball that Hooper bowled to him. And a little prod there, trying to get that down to third man.
That'll beat both of them. Jack Russell down the wicket. If that had hit.
And Hollioake smiles. Jack Russell does some acrobatics. I don't know what.
More work out there for Carl Tuckett. But they come back easily for the second run in the end. Taken, low catch by 20 overs.
Well, angling in again to Hollioake, who'd been looking at that side of the 79 for 5.
Oh, well. It's a carnival out there for the West. England are in awful trouble.
Well, it may be carnival for the West Indies, but it's carnage for England. walking a long way across and missing.
Got away with it. It surprised Elam for pace.
England have raised their 100. They're up. Long chase around here for McLean. He won't get there. Champions Trophy in December. What do you do for a cut shot like that? Here it is. He's gone too far across to his right. So often happens. In the air, keeper. So Ridley Jacobs.
Well, I'm surprised that England attempted to go this route. There's 18 overs to go, 115 for 7.
But they won't bat out the overs like that.
Well, Mark Elam coming a long way down the wicket, that ball not turning. Mark Elam's gone for 17. And the West Indies in command. England 120 for 8.
That's bowled in. That's a poor dismissal. England 9 down now for 126.
Still 9.5 overs to go, and that is not the shot that is required at this stage by Matthew Fleming. Bowled by Simmons, comprehensively so, for 7. England 126 for 9.
To run down that hill very, very quickly indeed. And
Oh, that's it. End of the innings. No question there. It's all done and dusted. Five dismissals for Ridley Jacobs. What a return to the side for him. And what a thoroughly good performance from the West Indians.
Well, England committed all of the cardinal one-day errors, including being bowled out within their allotted 50 overs. Quite a few batsmen got in, but nobody really kicked on to play an important innings. As for the bowling, Nixon McLean, the local boy on his home ground, splendid opening burst from him, backed up very well by Mervyn Dillon, and again the backup bowlers Simmons, Hooper and Lewis, very impressive.
Pulled away through square leg again. A lot of power in that shot. No ball called. Well caught by Dougie Brown. I'm afraid he doesn't realise that it was a no ball. Well, that's bowled him out. Phil Wallace is standing there, but I think the
Bowled, you're out. Off stump bail goes off. He's having a good look at it. So there's no doubt he knows that he's out.
Nick Knight and Matthew Fleming after it. Fleming's won the race. This time through the onside. Adam Hollioake gets some exercise. He's more successful than Fleming.
We saw Lambert play that stroke in the Test matches. Top shot. He's a magic time. That's unfortunate for Fraser, very fortunate for Stuart Williams. It's funny how when things go with you, they really go with you. West Indies. 4 more.
cotton ball. Put it down.
Well, what a catch this would have been. Just a reflex to stick the hand up. Oh, it's rolled down his back. And there was nothing he...
Just the 3 runs conceded. Just over the head of the square leg fielder, but very...
It's a fearful thump, this. It's a sort of half sweep. I suppose it's a fairly authentic sweep.
Got it very fine, just the deft use once again of the wrist, and that raises his 50. Celebration around the ground, and a half century for
Indies on their way.
That's well held. Very good catch indeed. Gets his revenge with this high catch.
Well, we're praising Lambert for his 50. Well, that's pretty irresponsible. He's just looked to heave Croft over the top, and Elam takes the catch. A swirling catch. Lambert's gone for 52, and West Indies 66 for 2.
Simmons gets off the mark, so 2 relatively new batsmen in now. Williams has been there for 20.
LBW to Croft for 1, West Indies 67 for 3.
Short enough for just past the left hand of Hick. That is a very difficult half chance, really. It took the...
And there's the boundary.
And 4 on the offside, and still
Up in the air. It's over the top of Fraser and runs out. Up and over mid-wicket. Chase from Mark Elam. Good stop. Nick Knight. And gone. In the air.
pretty big task for England, but at least they are fighting and keeping in the fight. Now the wicket goes down because there are so many fielders inside the circle. Stuart Williams goes for 19, it's 104 for 4.
Lara's got it through again. Great effort by Adam Hollioake. He saved 1 run, but Hooper's picked up 3. Just a smile from Steve Buckner. Can't quite imagine why Robert Croft was appealing. Down the track. Well, that's coming down towards us in the commentary box. This time it's Hooper's turn to loft it into the outfield, and there's enough pace on it to beat Stewart.
Very strange shot by Hooper. Lobs it back over mid-off. So a couple for Hooper. And I'd reckon that the crowd would win just as comfortably as the West Indies look as if they'll win here. In the air, comfortable catch, and Hooper knows it.
Well, you don't get much easier than that for Angus Fraser. Carl Hooper taking on his teammate from Kent, Matthew Fleming, and this time losing. Goes for 15, it's 136.
Goes over the top. Raises his 50, yet another half century for the West Indies captain. So 50 for Brian Lara. Did a big one, but he's bowled now. And the wild swipe.
Just clipped the top of the stump, and I think what he was asking, and he's well within his rights to ask, was whether the ball had rebounded off Jack Russell's. Nice bat, I have to say. Set end to a great innings. Brian Lara goes for 51. West Indies now 145 for 6.
That wins the match. A wide, and it's caught some of the spectators off guard. And the West Indies have won.
Well, Clayton Lambert gave the West Indies the ideal start there, but at 67 for 3 there was just a glimmer of hope for England, but Brian Lara slammed the door shut on them. As for the bowling, Robert Croft again bowled well with his off-spin. Gutsy little display by Matthew Fleming at the end, but not enough runs for Adam Hollioake to play with. And West Indies won by 4 wickets with 74 balls.